Man, it's really fitting that Rathalos was the last monster I captured in the Guiding Lands before we did today's episode. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. In the previous part, we ended up taking down the illustrious queen, the second version or variant subspecies of Rathian that we have seen in this game, the Gold Rathian. I think really it's cool that they ended up, like I said in the last episode, that they did gold and silver, right? I think that is very, very cool. And so, today, like I told you guys, for this episode, as I just alluded to, we are going to be taking on her husband, the Silver Rathalos. And as we get this quest set up, I'd like to point out that what you want to bring here, fire-resistant armor, you're going to want to bring a thunder weapon. I'm bringing the Furious Rajang Greatsword. I think that's a great weapon to have here, or any of the Furious Rajang weapons for that matter. The purple sharpness is really helpful. I just did this fight a few minutes ago. Now, you'll notice that I don't get quite the same like intro where, you know, when you first discover a monster, it like zooms in on them. And the reason being is because I did a run with this and I just got really tilted because what ended up happening was I did a test fight earlier, and that test fight went swimmingly well, and then when I went into the fight that I had to record, of course, everything that could have possibly went wrong. And so that was really annoying. But as you can see, I also swapped the armor on my Palico for the sleep armor, well, the space armor that is the sleep weapon, because I had much more success with that armor in my test run, so wanted to do that today. But yeah, so the thumbnail will still be very similar to the Gold Rathian one, just with Silver Rathalos in it, but you won't see that zoom in on it because, well, yeah, that fight everything went wrong when I was commentating, and it just didn't feel good to put up. So we're on our next run, and so I really hope this run will be much better. Excuse me. I hope that's how it'll go. All right, man, it landed us right here next to it. And there it is, but I want to, you know, set buffs and everything like that, so we're going to go and do that real quick. I don't know about you guys, but I very much dislike it when the game does that. I am not a fan of that because I like to set my buffs before a fight, and yeah, I hate it when it places you right in front of the monster. It's really nice if you're just speed hunting, like if you're hunting like low rank stuff or high rank stuff while you're in master rank, it's very helpful, but for here it's just not helpful. But it's no surprise that he is in the same area that Gold Rathian is in, so I believe this is the only times really that they appear in the Elder's Recess. I could absolutely be wrong for them just appearing normally, but yeah. So I got some more silver scales here. Gonna grab that extra research, doesn't ever hurt. Keep heading this way to where he is. I'm gonna grab these gashes again. Got some more stuff here, more scales. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's check on our temporal mantle. I don't even need to take that. Check this at his face. Everybody, welcome to the Silver Rathalos. As you guys know, we fought the Queen in the previous episode, and today it is time to fight the King. We saw Gold Rathian before, it is now time for the Silver Rathalos, a very tough version of Rathalos. I don't think this is just like Gold Rathian. It's not anything to scoff at. You definitely want to be careful with this guy and be aware this thing is an absolute pain and can be an absolute pain. This thing is weak to water, neutral to thunder, resists ice, and is both immune to fire and dragon, very much like his wife. The tail is severable, and then the legs as well as the wings are breakable and weak points, but in addition, the head is also a breakable point, but that's not necessarily its weak point, just like his wife. Now, when it comes to Silver Rathalos, very similar to Gold Rathian in the sense that this is essentially like a super mode, Super Saiyan thing of Rathalos in general. It's quicker, lighter on its feet, its attacks are much more sort of refined, they deal more damage, it's quicker, everything about it is just much more like aggressive and refined, and so just like Gold Rathian, this thing can be much more much more of a handful than you think it might be, and it doesn't really give you too much room to breathe. In addition, because this is Rathalos and not Rathian, this thing likes to fly even more than usual, and it just likes to rain fire upon you. So definitely flash pods are a really good item to have here. In addition to that, I also recommend having something with long range, or longer reach in general. Something like the Greatsword, the Switch Axe, Longsword even works here. You could do something, I saw people actually run the hammer on this thing if you could, because you can knock it out over and over again and keep it grounded. But just making sure that you have ways to hit this thing, because obviously flash resistance is the thing and you want to be careful with that. Now, very similar to Gold Rathian, this thing has a super mode. Essentially, you'll do the same thing. It'll roar, and all of a sudden you'll get wind pressure, and then you'll see its head and neck glow. And when that happens, very similar to Gold Rathian, this thing can unleash an insanely powerful Fire Blast, Fireball, Fire Blast, and then when that hits, that can deal a lot of damage and very easily one-shot you. So be very careful with that, but other than that, my regular tips for Rathalos as well as Azure Rathalos apply here, so links in the upper right so you guys can go take a look at those videos if you guys want extra tips. But just be careful, because like I said, this thing is more refined, it's faster, agile, hits harder, it breathes fire a lot more, and in addition to that, it also flies even more, if that was even possible with Silver Rathalos. But like I said, to end this off with the King, I think is very, very respectable, and I'm happy that we are doing that right here. Alrighty, let's get this fight started. And into the wall. That. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to cut the tail off. Very nice. Very happy we were able to get that. So we'll just keep going for the tail. He's going to go that twice. Oh, no, I'm tired. That's annoying. Please recover. Please recover. Oh, wait. He didn't even hit me. You suck. He's already flying. I'm actually going to equip these right now. Nice. We got some good damage there. I really love this Furious Rajang Greatsword. I think the Furious Rajang weapons and the Raging Bracky weapons are just good. You can obviously bring the Raging Bracky stuff here too if you want to. That's absolutely an option you can do. Just because it's such good gear. Oh man, that's annoying. We're okay. Nice, dude. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Very nice. Okay. Doing okay still. He's going to poison there again, but we're good. Herbal medicines are going to take care of us. Going to do it again. Really trying to hit that tail. Very nice. I could not see what I was hitting, but I hit something. I think it hit his leg. Very nice there. Yep. I'm waiting for him to fly again. Very nice. Yeah, that little delay that he has when he turns there is really nice. Very nice. Alright, he's going to fly here. Let's do this. Ah! That sucks. Because usually he stood still after that, so I was like banking on him standing still. Nice, we're still okay. Luckily when he flies, it's actually pretty easy to hit his tail. Obviously cutting it off will make it harder, but still, it's better than him having extra range on that tail. You can always hit his legs. Ouch. I'm going to try and mount him soon. See how well we can get this tail going, though. Because what I will say about this tail is it's much easier to cut off than Gold Rathian's. Gold Rathian's tail was a pain, and I think the major reason is because of the poison that's in there. Well, I got the foot. So I'm okay with that. Okay, now he's powered up. Just like his wife, his fireball is a little less... I don't know how to describe it. It's a little less noticeable when he tries to do it. The camera will still zoom out and everything like that, but it certainly isn't as noticeable as his wife's. So we're going to have him fly over here. Come here, bud. I want to mount you. That's a really bad sentence out of context, isn't it? Nope. I thought he was going to fly a little bit. I thought he was going to do something like that. That's why I was banking on that. Oh, that was nice damage. So 207 damage. Shows you how much damage these freaking weapons do for Furious Rajang. Oh yeah, that. So you can see too, his tail swipe is much more. It's quicker, right? You can see how much quicker it is. Oh no! Please don't be stunned. I'm gonna get stunned, aren't I? Yep, and I'm standing on fire, of course. Oh my god, how did I... Wow, I completely lived that. Somehow lived that. Oh man. There. This. Oh, come on! That was right there on him. That is so annoying. There we go. Give me that tail, man. Thank you. I just need a mount and I'll be happy. We're getting some good... We've gotten some good damage on him still, though. There we go. Come on. Jesus, took forever. Tail cut off, though. As you can see, it took way... Like, I think Rathian's tail took so much more damage. It took like 1500 to 2000 plus damage, maybe more, to cut that tail off. It was kind of crazy. That one maybe like 1,000, a little over 1,000, something like that. All right, we're gonna tenderize the face here. And then what I'll probably do here is after I tenderize it and hit him here, I'm gonna end up taking a breather and doing a little bit of resetting. Okay, that's not bad. That's annoying, but we're good. Yep. Alright, we're gonna reset here. Take this off. Oh, whoa, wait. Nope, never mind. The sleep. Alright, I messed this up in the last fight too, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do this. I'm gonna try and space it out correctly, because I spaced it out wrong. So let's see if I can... So it's that, and then you roll, right? I think I got the... No, I got it just short. What I'm gonna do, I'll probably just do this. Yeah, lots of damage though. That was like 750. No, it was more. There's around 1,000 actually. So I'm gonna do here. He's just gonna chase me out. All right, we're gonna go do some resetting. I'm gonna, reapply buffs. We're gonna grab some slinger, and I'll be back. So just like the Gold Rathian fight, I will cut, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Now, guys, I have yet to remember. I know I'm not cutting close to it, but I have yet to remember what's on the Silver Rathalos armor. But if it has like windproof and stuff, I think that would be a pretty good armor, a pretty good armor set to use against what's its face, Kushala, because the man, Kushala's wind pressure is some of the most stupid stuff in this entire game. That's my least favorite monster in the game. I ain't gonna lie to you, is Kushala, and I feel like there's people out there that can relate. We do this. And this. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Also, the one thing I didn't mention in the Gold Rathian, nice. Gold Rathian voiceover is when both of these guys get powered up, right? When they power themselves up. What's the nice thing is their faces get softened, so they're easier to hit. So it's kind of like, how do I describe it? It's kind of like Kulftaroth, right? In that sense. Oops. Just gonna go for the legs mainly here if I can. If you get out of that dude, that area, I mean, he's taking damage. It's okay with me, but still, get out of that area would be lovely. Roll through it. Roll through that. Taking the attacks I can. I really do not like that wind pressure when stuff like that happens. When you barely get grazed by a fireball and your character does that. I get it. It's very like understandable why, but it's still really annoying, man. Ah, I was hoping. It was such a close reach, man. Such a close reach. Nice damage, though. I'm gonna do this. Come on, man, come over here. If he would fly over here, but Mew doesn't want to... There we go. Finally flew over here. Ouch. Nice, he barely missed there, which is nice. Ouch. The stun, of course. We're okay, though. Yep, he actually missed that, funnily enough. Missed that, too. Nice. I should have rolled towards him there. Oh my god, that's so annoying. One, two. Thank God he actually like stood still for a second. There we go. Wow, that was a sick sequence right there. I am happy I got that off. Very nice. See if I can go for the wings here. The wings will be nice. Just like any Rathalos variant, when you chop this guy's wings and you slice him up, he has that thing where he has that animation where he has a hard time flying up when he tries to sometimes. So I think I'll try and go for the wings here. Plus getting the breaks is always nice, right? Yeah, plus we have purple, so we're good to hit these. Yep, nice. Got one of the wings chopped off. Well, not chopped off, but chopped up. Very nice damage. Ah, I got poisoned. It's okay. Just gonna do that again. Gonna do that again. Yep, that's the big one. Oh, ow. Come on, man. Oh, I hate it when you get stunned after getting poisoned. It's one of the worst possible things ever. Always has to be timed like that, too. Can never be when you're not poisoned, of course. Oh, he's powered up now. Okay. Yeah, screw you. Oh, I rolled into that. I thought he was going to do it a bit quicker than he did. Very nice. Good damage. Got his slinger, so that means he's relatively low, which I'm happy about. So I'm going to heal up here. Going to grab that slinger, because we don't get much over here. I still don't... I get really annoyed at the fact that there isn't really any slinger in this area. That's annoying to me. Very nice. And then I can do this. And then I can do one of these. So we can slam that guy into the wall. Do this. This. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do this. And we'll do one of those. Very nice. Got some damage off there. Can't complain. Alright, he got the second slinger. The second slinger. Good lord. I'm going to actually rebuff here because we're just going to commit here. I'm not going to go back or anything like that. He's already low enough as is. Might as well just commit. Oof. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, thank God no poison there. Oh, wow. No, I say that. That was close, very close. I was not looking at him, I'll be honest with you. I was looking at the items. Oh, come on! That was so juicy, too. I got that just right, man. Let's see if this is long enough cooldown. No, it's not. I was hoping. 2, 3. Better give this to me. Oh, wait, he... Oh, hello. Is this the right distance? I hope it is. Boom! It was! Oh my god, that's the first time I've really done that in a very long time. I'm so sad I didn't get that second one off. So sad. He's almost dead though, so this run has been pretty good. I'm very ow with how this has been going so far. Ugh. No, wait. That missed. Yeah, roll away. Oh, we got it off. I am so happy we got that off. That was so good. Yeah, of course, they're not going to really be able to hit his, like, plated armor on this bat. If he gets out of that area, maybe I can actually do something. Of course, he had to stand still. Why wouldn't he? And I'm stunned. And I'm poisoned. Yep, gotta dodge. I had to dodge there. That's... do this. Alright, we're just gonna... Dude, please! There's moments I just want to move, man. I don't honestly find this guy all that bad. Up. Whoops, missed. Oh my god, man, I haven't actually been able to hit him in a second. My god, this making this last segment, I'm just literally trying to hit him once. There we go! My lord, he needed like 2 hits and he would have died. Alrighty. We have beaten the Silver Rathalos. Honestly, it's just, man, as you can see, there's certain parts of that fight that are just really freaking annoying. But other than that, he's honestly not awful. The 2 hardest things about him, in my opinion, are when he goes into that like sporadic mode and you've already flash potted him and he's midair and you don't have the best weapon to be able to hit him in the midair. And the other part is just his hide. Very similar to Jan Garuga. He has a tougher hide than it necessarily would maybe seem, because, you know, you fight regular Rathalos or Zur Rathalos, usually fine. But this guy's hide is very tough, just like his wife, right? Both of them have like purple sharpness plus level hide, so make sure you bring something with at least white. Don't go blue. Bring something with white, or at least upgrade something to white, right? The white sharpness. It's very helpful. But yeah, Silver Rathalos, everybody. I'm definitely going to be taking a look at not just the weapons, but obviously the armor is going to be really cool. I really do like how the armor looks. I know how the armor looks. So, you get some really nice stuff. Got a mantle out of that. I am very happy with that. 18 minutes, really solid for a Let's Play episode. This hunt just went way better than my previous run. So, I'm very happy with that. Silver Rathalos, everybody. The king of Monster Hunter World. Alrighty, then we'll get here. Let me just go back to the base set and we'll show you guys the weapons, because the weapons are pretty cool, and the armor obviously, so that's always a cool thing. So let's go over here. I'm gonna go to the forge equipment and we'll go to armor. I believe that Palicos don't have it either. Then any like Silver Rathalos will go Grathian armor. So we have Kolv Taroth there. Going up here. Here is the Silver Soul is what it's called. It's very, very cool. Like you can see, very nice. I mean, it really isn't that. So if we go to Silver Soul Alpha and then we go to, let's go to Azure, right? Where is Azure? Should just be Azure, right? Wrath Soul, right? It's really not that much different, but the silver is nice. And if you compare it to the, the pink Rathian to the rat, I mean, it's relatively the same, but still, it's very cool. I don't know what the difference. So, yeah, you get windproof, massive. Wow. Slinger capacity is up. Critical boost is sick. Fire attack. What do you lose? That's what I'm curious about. You lose all of the fire attack and you lose 2 levels of windproof. And honestly, that's not bad. That's really not that bad at all. And when you're comparing it, let's compare it to the Silver Soul, or the Wrath Soul. So you get Part Breaker, you get piercing shots. Yeah, I mean, the Slinger's nice. It actually, funnily enough, I didn't necessarily expect the Rathian armor, in my opinion, to be a bit better. I actually think that the Rathian armor, the gold Rathian armor, is a little bit better, but the windproof is obviously really, really nice. What are your slots? You get 2 level 2s, level 1, 2 level 2s, 2 level 1s, a level 3, and a level 2. Not bad, and then you get 4 slots in all of these when you go here, so still pretty cool. But I don't know, I just feel that Divine Blessing is just so good. Health Boost is also good, and Weakness Exploit. I don't know, I think, well, now that I look at it more, they're pretty equivalent in usefulness. They have some more useful skills and more universal skills. Some of them don't. I don't know. You guys can tell me your opinion in the comments, which you think is overall better, but I think Divine Blessing is fantastic. So, I personally, if you're comparing the best skills that these have got, so it's got, what is it, this one, the best is probably Windproof, is probably or Critical Boost, and this one has Weakness Exploit as well as Divine Blessing. So, toss up. I think they're both cool. But what I am here to show you is the upgrades to the weapons. So if we go to the weapons that we have made thus far, let's go and upgrade the Rathalos Charge Blade. You'll see that the reason we haven't been able to upgrade this, as I mentioned previously, is because we've been waiting for Silver Rathalos. And so taking a look. Look at that, man. This is what we are going to be aiming for. This is an absolutely gorgeous looking Charge Blade. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That is so cool, man. And the other one, obviously, we're going to upgrade is not the Kodachi Daito. The Wyvern Blade Pale, looks awesome as well. The silver is really, really cool there. The one I'd like to show that it will eventually make is going to be this as well. So let's go up here. What is it called? I forgot. I just missed it. The Leonid Star Crusher. Dude, it's the fact that it's Rathalos' head, that is freaking amazing. Such a cool looking weapon. I'm very excited to also make that eventually. And then, the one we really want to show that I'm very excited to show are the dual blade upgrades. So, we've been using these for a while. Let's take a look. Wyvern Strife. We just need one more Rathalos shard and we can get, I mean, look at that. That's pretty sick. You get nice sharpness there, increase in element for both, increase in damage. Like, these are really cool, and I'm very excited to grab these as well, because it's really cool that, they have, the husband and wife have a pair of dual blades together. That's just very, very cool. Is there, I can't remember if there are any other Rathalos. Oh, Rathalos does have a great sword. I do remember that, so let's go and take a look at it. There's the Lavasioth. There it is. What's it called again? The Rathalos Gleam Sword. Looks very cool as well. Very good. Probably one of the best great swords in the game, IMO, for fire at least. The Affinity's crazy on this thing, actually. Yeah, this is definitely one I'll eventually make as well. There's a lot of cool weapons and stuff that you can make after finally beating Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos, so that is amazing. So, when we look, again, going to the Palico equipment, just so you guys can absolutely make sure there is no Silver Rathalos or Gold Rathian armor sets for the Palico, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to see something like that, but what are you going to do at the end of the day? It is what it is, right? And so before we end off the episode, I'm just going to do like the Argosy and stuff like that, the Botanical, and I will meet you guys to set up the objective for our for the next episode, excuse me. Alrighty folks, with that all out of the way, what is our next objective? Well, as you can see, we've been holding off on talking to the Seeker for a fairly long time. And well, that's because what the Seeker is going to be taking us to, which if you guys remember correctly, a few episodes ago, we did run into what seemingly is either a new version or something like that of Xenojiva, and it looked like to be some sort of maybe variant or something along those lines. We have yet to see. And well, the Seeker is going to have us investigate exactly that, and that monster happens to be one of the last of the 3 monsters in this entire Let's Play, in the series, and of this game. It's the third to the last monster that they ever added to this game, and funnily enough, it also happens to be, in my opinion, well, I mean, it is really my opinion, but for me, it's my favorite quest in the entire game. It's a lot of fun, and tomorrow, as I'm recording this on the 19th of September, so tomorrow is Friday the 20th, the rotating quest should come back online tomorrow, and so kind of a perfect time. So I'll be recording this weekend, this episode, so very, very cool stuff. But I'm very happy to say that we will finally be getting to one of the last 3 monsters in this entire game, so hope you guys look forward to that and what the Seeker has to say about that, you know, form, variant, you know, version of Xeno'jiiva. And so, with that all out of the way, and us taking down Silver Rathalos, I think that is it for this episode, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create.